The Tianhao Temple, squeezed between office buildings and residences, is on the top floor of 125 Waverly Place. Susan Kuang spends much of her week reading fortunes and helping patrons at the temple. She moved from Hong Kong to the United States over 30 years ago. Kuang has no children and no husband. She works at the temple because she likes to aid the community.
When I first came to the U.S., I came to this temple whenever I felt unhappy. It's a tradition, like Christians go to church.
Kuang notes that life in Chinatown and Hong Kong are very different. One reason is that life in Hong Kong can be overwhelmingly judgmental. In Hong Kong, she felt judged for her lifestyle, but in the United States, she doesn't feel outwardly criticized.
In China, there are too many people. All the neighbors see what you do. If you have a rice cooker, and next door they need one and don't have it, they'll be judged. You might say, oh, she doesn't have enough money to buy it. This is related to the issue of face. In the US, it's not like this. It doesn't matter if you only wear one outfit every day. People just look at you strangely, but they don't say, why do you only wear one outfit? You don't have enough money for another one? Even if they say so, it's none of your business. I like to be what I like. But in Hong Kong, people will look down on you by your look.
Though Kuang enjoys life in the United States and believes her nationality is American because of her citizenship, she says she identifies as Chinese.
I'll always be Chinese. Your skin color doesn't lie.
Deflecting personal commentary, Kuang turns the conversation back to religion.
All the religions teach people to be good. This temple is a Taoist temple, which is the Chinese original religion. Buddhism comes to China from India, but they have very much in common in their beliefs telling people to be good. And they also believe in the God, but with different names.
Kuang says that Taoism and Buddhism give their followers freedom rather than pushing them to believe in particular ideals.
In a word, Taoism and Buddhism stress chances. Their beliefs talk about reasons. These religions believe in circular causations. Taoism and Buddhism both say that you have 3 lives: last life, this life, and next life. In this life, if you feel your life is very common, no big faults, that's because you did good in the last life. But in this life, if it is very uncomfortable, with illness and many troubles, you don't feel happy doing everything, and meet with mean people, that's because your sin from the last life is not cleared, so the God punishes you.
People come to the temple mostly for family reasons. Kuang says that if it's not possible to ask community members for help, a person will turn to God. The temple has provided the Chinatown community with a place to pray, feel safe, and look for help when they're in need. It was built by the Chinese government so that the first immigrants coming to San Francisco would have a place to feel protected. Many people would carry pictures of the Tianhao, a water goddess, with them across the Pacific Ocean on their journey to the United States. Kuang said that more than 1,000 people come to pray to the goddess during each Chinese New Year. In addition, many people come in the beginning and middle of each month.
Chinese people here have issues about their families, jobs, and health. But all the people around the world have these issues. When nobody can help them, they turn to religion. But when they come here, when a lot of people are around, instead of solving their own problems, they look to see if there's anyone else who can also use some help. This is wonderful.